The birds out here chirping, y'all.
Yeah, Bishop, that's too much. Take them down here for
Rise and grind, family, rise and grind. It is on one more time. Tag team back again. It's your favorite power couple in the building. Amari, Queen, Amari
Grand Rising.
in the building. Boy, that's one beautiful woman right there, boy. That's my queen, the woman of my dream, and all that's in between, you know what I mean?
Thank you, my queen.
Oh, you're welcome, my queen. Yes, indeed, family. Another day, another beautiful morning. Well, excuse me, actually. Another beautiful day. Getting it on in the AM. We committed to doing our exercise every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so we thought that we'll come on here and share some nuggets with you in the AM. So today, man, it's on, family. Make sure you share and invite. We're going to talk about the importance of the right relationship, the importance of the right connections, rather. The importance of the right connections. Yeah, so, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be good this AM, man. We're going to talk about like marital, yeah, all type of connections, marital connections, business connections, friendships. We're going to talk about it. So we thank everybody who has been tuning in for these AM sessions. Want to say grand rising to Queen Marjorie in the building. Thank you so much, Queen, for tuning in.
Hey, Queen.
On this AM. Greatly appreciate you, one of our fellow entrepreneurs that we connected with down in South Florida through a phenomenal event in South Florida, man. We really enjoyed ourselves, man. Had a wonderful time. The food was good. The connections, the connections was on point. That was an amazing networking event that we attended, you know. So I tell you, man, we really enjoyed ourselves, man. Thank you so much for inviting us. Yes, indeed, boy. I tell you, I'm looking forward for this pandemic thing to subside so we can go back to, you know, traveling and, you know, man, I tell you, boy, boy, we got out there, family. We was getting it in. So again, we thank you so much for tuning in for your power couple mental fitness. Again, as I aforementioned, I am King Amari, my queen Amari. She and I, we started the ministry together, Uwa Pele movement. Okay, Uwa Pele is a Yoruba word for gentle character. And we also like to focus on Ireriri, which is another Yoruba word which stands for good character. So we want to thank Queen Sierra, Dr. Queen Sierra Nichelle in the building.
Peace, Queen.
Hey, how you doing, Doc? We're so proud of you, sis. Keep doing great things out there, my sister. Keep doing great things.
Doctor.
Yes, man. Proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. That is absolutely amazing. Got your doctorate, boy. You put that work in, sis.
Yeah.
Put that work in.
She can tell you a lot about vision and focus and meeting your goals and all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
She is a prime example of one that pressed away until she reached the mark. She saw it before she saw it. Or she saw it before she even got there, okay? So we got to have that vision. And she is one with vision.
That's right. Absolutely, family. Absolutely. So again, Uwa Pele movement, what we focus on is your spiritual, your physical, and your financial well-being. So for those of you who have a business out there, if you be so kind to put your business information in the comment block, if you would. Also, let us know what city and state that you're tuning in from, what city and state that you're tuning in from. That'll be great. Your city and your state, if you would, please. Thank you so much. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Grand rising to everybody that's tuning in. I am from Rochester, New York. My queen is from Pompano Beach, Florida, what they call the No.
Collier City.
All right, she from Collier City, but I'm just saying.
That's not the name.
Yes, indeed, family. So we get ready to get it in on this AM. Again, we're serial entrepreneurs. My queen, Amani Mari, and I, we're real estate investors. We also control multiple businesses online. And also we control a networking business, Synergetic Network Group, LLC. We are your community liaison for entrepreneurs and consumers. What we do is we highlight businesses. We help families to build business-based wealth, also to be able to become investors. So what we here is we are here to highlight businesses and pretty much bring attention to your business, your products and or services. We believe that nobody can purchase or support a business they don't purchase products rather, and support a business that they don't know anything about. All right, so we're here to help you to highlight your business and to be able to help you to generate some passive income. Okay, and also, you know, we have some wonderful programs coming up for you. Make sure you stay tuned in. We have a king coming on, the Prince of Finance, Prince Dykes. He has interviewed people such as Terrell Owens and also, you know, Robert Kiyosaki, and he's also dealt with Warren Buffett and the gentleman that is the CEO for Famous Amos. You know, so I'm telling you, man, he's coming on the program, and he has a master's in finances. He's going to come on and teach us some financial strategies that's going to help us to be able to level up in our resources. As we know, especially during this time, we definitely need that type of information to help us to be economically empowered. So we believe in not complaining on this platform. We are a solution-based ministry. Okay, we don't come on here and complain. We make it happen. Okay, we find out what we need to do and we do it. All right, that's what we stand at. All right, so get ready to dive in. I believe, you know, that the gentleman I just mentioned is a perfect example of having the right connections. Okay, as the example I like to use is when you actually plug into a specific energy source. Okay, when you take the plug and you plug it into the receptacle, that energy source is going to flow into your life, right? It's going to flow into your life, right? And whenever you disconnect, all right, that plug from the receptacle, that energy stops flowing, and you cut that power source off, and it no longer can affect you, right? All right, so with that being said, that's how it is when you are connected to the wrong people, okay, and the right people. You understand? So, you know, there's a positive side and there's a negative side. Okay, the negative side is negative energy flows into your life when you're connected to the wrong people. Okay, I call people like that, they're called goalies. Okay, and if anybody knows anything about soccer, if you don't, you're getting ready to know. You know that in the game of soccer, the goalie is there to block, okay, you from making your goal. You understand? You know, so unfortunately, in some cases in life, I want to say grand rising to my good brother David Miller in the building. He said economic power. Yes, indeed, my brother. So I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Got love for you, man.
Goalie is on the normally
So
on the other team.
that's right. You know, so there you go. So like the queen said, the goalie is on the opposite side. It's an opposing force. You understand? The goalie is not there, you know, to help you to score. The goalie is there to stop you from scoring. You understand? So sometimes we have the wrong people in our lives. We have those Judases in our lives. You understand? You know, some people are only there rather than to lift you up, they're there to bring you down. You understand? So, you know, we have to ensure that we have the right people in our life. You know, it's just like when you go fishing. Okay, how you doing? All right, my friend. It's just like when you go fishing, and you know what does the anchor do? You have the sinker on the line, right? And what the sinker is distinctly designed to go down, to sink. Okay, so you have some people that are there to sink. All right, whatever it is that you're doing. You know, they're parasites. You know, they're not there for your benefit. They're there to harm you. You understand? And it's important for us to detach ourselves from people who interfere, okay, with us accomplishing our goals. Okay? Now listen, sometimes some people are only there with their hand out to receive and not to give. Some people are not there to put their hand out to help. They always want something from you. They always are asking you for something all the time. Now understand this, it's imperative that you detach yourselves from parasites. Okay, it's very important for you to have people in your life that can reciprocate. Okay, that can reciprocate. One thing I notice about a lot of people is that they don't recognize that the only time that they connect with you is when they want something. Here's what I like to say too, that some people, they write you off until they need a write-off. Some people, they write you off until they need a write-off. Okay? Some people write you off until they need a vote. Here they come in the neighborhood. You never seen them before. You know, now they running for office. And now, you know, they just, you know, all of a sudden, you know, they want to reach out to you and connect with you. You know, hey, friend. Hey, how you doing? I want to say grand rising to Baba King, Sir Mark Adu in the building, Higgins. Want to say grand rising to Queen Mother Vivian in the building, the Black Billionaire Club family. Now see, this is the right connect. These are the right connect. These are the type of people that we need to be connected to, the names I just mentioned. Sir Markadu, he's into helping people. He's a wholesaler. He's into helping people to generate business-based wealth. Okay? Queen Vivian, she's here to help us in our health and our wellness. Okay? She sells products that will help us better our health. So Sir Madu is a connect that will help us to be able to generate passive income, so that way we can leave generational wealth. You know, we can have some residual income coming in if you connect with somebody like Sir Madu, who will help you, you know, to become a wholesaler and help you to be able to put some money in your family pockets. Now see, understand this, with him, you're not spending with him. You're not spending with Sir Marduk. No, see, we don't spend with people like that. We invest. You understand? See, it's a difference, because there's an ROI. You understand? If you don't have no return on it, then it's not an investment. Okay? So you know, what you're doing is you're spending or you're wasting. You understand? That's a difference. When you spend, that means you're wasting. Right? There's no return back on it. You understand? So, you know, again, you know, we have to make sure that although we love them, you know, they're family members and, you know, they're friends that we grew up with, but sometimes people will drain you. You understand? People will drain your energy. Okay, they want to argue all the time. You know what I'm saying? They always...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The queen said, ain't nobody got time for that. All praises be. So, you know, listen, man, they drain you, family. You know what I'm saying? They're leeches, you understand? Because see, what a leech does, a leech sucks the blood out of you. And anybody knows anything about blood is a life source, right? So, you know, the leech will suck the life out of you so it can live. Now, the leech don't care nothing about you. The leech just going to suck the blood out of you so it can live. If you die, oh well, you know, it got what it needed in order for it to continue to live. So understand, some people will drain your energy because, you know, they stubborn. They want to do what they want to do anyway. Then when they want to come running back to you, hey bro, hey sis, can I borrow, or can I have, or... You know what I'm saying? Now, wait a minute now. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Now, we teach all type of financial strategies. We don't see you in class. Okay, you don't call me and ask me, how can I? It's always, can I have? It's never, how can I become wealthy? How can I learn the strategies that you know in order for me to get where I need to go? How can I learn the strategies that you know in order for me to get to where I need to go? No, it's never that. It's just, can I have, can I borrow? Right? Right? You understand? You know, so people like that will drain you. You understand me? They always spending their money wrong. You know what I'm saying? They always coming back to you for a handout. Listen, family, it's accountability time. It's accountability time. Sometime you gotta let people go through what they need to go through in order for them to get to where they need to get to. And sometimes we can become a crutch. Okay, we become an enabler. You understand? Sometimes we enable people to keep doing that because we keep bailing them out of the situations that they get themselves in, and they never learn their lesson because they know, hey, well, I can go to brother and sister so-and-so. They gonna help me out. You know? Even with our children. I know sometimes it's painful to watch them to suffer and go through things. But this Bible right here, guess what? It is what it is, brother. I'm telling you right now. You understand? My son, he 21 years old. He already know. You could go to jail if you want to, brother. I'm not putting up no house to come get you. I'm not bailing you out, King. If you get yourself in that situation, just know you're gonna be in there. And I'm not coming. All right? You know what I'm saying? So you know you gotta hold people accountable. You know, so they can understand. Grand rising to you too. Baba, Sir, Mark, do I appreciate you, Elder. I love you. Thank you so much for your wisdom that you share on your programs, you know, to help us to be able to, again, create passive income, man. Greatly appreciate you. Queen, you got anything you want to share?
Sure. Grand rising to everyone. Grand rising. I just want to say some things on the spiritual side. Like I always say, I'm unapologetically spiritual, and I don't know if you guys know a little bit about my background. I do have a degree in theology, and when we went to theological school, we didn't discuss whether Jesus was black or white, whether the story was a fairy tale, or if it was true, or whatever the case may be. We didn't discuss that. But what we did discuss was some principles placed out there that could help us from this life, like they say, to the next life. You see what I'm saying? There were some things that were written that could help us on this walk as we go. Whether it come from that book or another, I don't know. But there's things out there that can help you. And one thing I want to say about being connected to the right people and the right things or what have you, we have to realize that when we were put in this earth suit, so to speak, when we were set on this planet, we were sent here with a purpose, right? We were sent here with a purpose to affect this realm. And you better know, without a shadow of a doubt, that if you were sent here with purpose, there's an opposing force, right?
That's right.
It's going to come from everywhere. There's going to be opposition from everywhere. Don't think you special because something happened to you and you had to deal with it. It comes with the earth suit, right? So I just want to let you know, of course, that there is opposing forces. And sometimes we go and we want to level up and we want to do better, but then we have some attachments, some dead attachments, some dead weight, some ball and chains, you know, some things that we have attached to us that were diabolically put there, or attachments that are there to, again, torture progress. But it is up to you to understand and to discern your surroundings, discern your attachments, discern whether it be debt, whether it be manipulation, control, whether it be a job that you have no business being on, whether it be I ain't gonna say a husband because they tell you don't divorce them, but I'd beg to differ. But anyways, not mine. Whether it be
King is here.
whatever that attachment is that is slowing you down. Like my husband said, you know, I'm a spiritual person, and sometimes I can discern things, and I never forget looking at this individual, and all I can see is something on that individual that looked like a octopus, and you know, in my mind's eye. And to me, an octopus spirit or whatever it is can suck the life out of you. You understand that their intentions are not well. You know what I'm saying? They're there to get what they can get, and then they're gonna move on. So I need for you to discern your area, discern your attachments, your people. What is holding you down? What is stopping you from going to your purpose? And begin to, like we used to say, snip, snip. Act like you're as Edward Scissorhands. Cut it off.
Tag team back again. Queen Mother Vivian said, I'm going to beat Sir Markadu Hagen's butt. Calm down, Brooklyns. Why you always coming over here and want to whoop somebody? You understand? Spread love, Queen Mother Vivian. Spread some love. Let's see. I know, right, sis? She said energy has to go to exercise. All right. Baba King, Sir Makadu, he says, how can I help God's people prosper? See, that's what I'm talking about. You want to get with people who have your best interests at heart. Yeah. They're not here to hurt you. They're here to help you. Hey, good day. How you doing?
All right.
All right. Good to see you one more time.
Oh, you got your Nassau shirt. That's my spot there.
I got hearing aids. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I say you got your Bahama shirt on. That's
hey, my good brother Wilner is in the building. I serve with in the United States Marine Corps. Thank you for tuning in, King. I appreciate you, man. Hey, my cousin Keisha Watson is in the building. My cousin said, discern your attachments. Discern your attachments. You talking good, cousin, she said. Keisha said, you talking good, my queen. Yeah, that's a Keisha in the building, man. All right, family. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in this AM again. Remember, if you would be so kind, let us know what city and state that you're tuning in from. Also, please put your business out there. All right, we're here to help you out. I just wanted to reiterate that, you know, in this AM. All right, so now we're going to go back to talking about, you know, the attachments. You know, you have to detach certain things from your life. Let's talk about the psychological attachments that we have, because sometimes, you know, we're thinking about things that are over. Okay, it's done. We can't do anything about it. So we're dwelling these thoughts that we have connected ourselves to. It's actually weighing us down. Okay, it's keeping us from going to higher heights and deeper depths in our lives. And a lot of times what we do is we beat ourselves up about things that we've done in our life. And so, in essence, you know, this type of attachment, this type of connection, okay, is keeping us from elevating. It's keeping us from growing. It's keeping us from prospering, right? You know, and a lot of times, because of us not succeeding at certain things, what happens is that we began to become afraid. We began to be people of fear, okay? And as it was given to me, all right, that fear is falsehoods exalted above reality. Okay, again, fear is falsehoods exalted above reality. I do believe if at first you don't succeed, find out why. Then once you find out why, then you find the right information and then you try again. You understand? So, you know, don't just, I failed, I'm gonna try it. No. Find out what went wrong, okay? Make it right. then you know if it's right, then it's going to succeed because you have the right answer to that situation. Okay, for instance, it's like having the wrong key, right? And you're trying to put it into the door and it won't unlock it. It won't unlock it. You won't get access granted because it's the wrong key. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to keep trying and it's not going to work because it's not the right key. You understand me? So in order for you to be able to succeed in life, you got to find the right keys. In other words, you got to get the right information. You understand what I'm saying? You have to get the right information, and the right information and implementation of that information will bring about transformation. It will grant you access because now when you execute, okay, it'll work. Why? Because it's the right information. Okay. A lot of times people have been misinformed and it causes them to miss the mark. Okay. Again, some people are misinformed and it causes them to miss the mark. All right. So what you got to do is you got to get access to the right information. And that's not enough. Again, you got to implement that information. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So in other words, you got to connect yourself with executors. Okay. A lot of times we are connected to people who do nothing. You understand? They don't have nothing because they don't do nothing. Only thing that they do is they sit there and they complain all day. You understand what I'm saying? They want to complain about what the European is doing. They want to complain about what African people not doing. They want to complain about people not coming back to the community. Every time complain. There's no gain because all they do is complain. Again, there's no gain because all they do is complain. And then all they do is keep reliving the pain. They keep reliving the pain, keep sitting there, keep talking about it all day long. What happened to the ancestors? Oh, this happened to the old ancestors. Oh, the reason why we're not here. Oh, no. Listen, once you find out what the problem is, you find the solution. Once you find the solution, then you implement the solution, then it'll eradicate the problem. Okay? Once we find out the remedy to our social ills, it is up to us to utilize that remedy so it'll no longer be an illness that will continue to germinate and continue to affect us on a global scale. Okay? Let me see what you guys are saying out here. Okay, we have Brooklyn, New York in the building. We have ATL in the building. Georgia's in the building. Okay, King Sir My Duke, he said, I'm getting ready to turn the fitness back on. All right, that's what we talking about. That mental fitness.
That's right.
Okay, it says, Queen Mother Vivian says, Sir Marker Du Higgins bought some light dumbbells to exercise. Oh. All right. Sir Marker Du, she said, kick butt. All right, that's what's good. So we have some beautiful conversations out there. All right, there is no gain if all you do is complain. Boy, Queen Mother Vivian, boy, I tell you, I love you, boy. I'm telling you, boy, you something else, mother. You are something else. Yeah, but you know, she put laugh out loud. You know, she always true. You know, so with that being said, family, you know, we want to talk about the positive side of also connection. All praises be. Thank you, mother. Thank you so much for that comment. Give praise, give thanks. Okay. You know, so you know, fam, we're going to shift it. You know, we're going to talk about the
I have one thing to say.
Okay.
I just, you know, as I was, you know, walking, you know, within myself, of course, I'm gonna bring up the spiritual. I heard, lay aside every weight that so easily besets you. What does that mean? Lay aside every burden that you're carrying. Lay aside every weight that weighs your mind down. Lay aside every dead weight of attachment that you have. Lay aside everything that you're carrying that's weighing you down, that's sucking the life out of you. You gotta be relentless when it comes down to your mental freedom. You have to be relentless when it comes down to the well-being of your family. You can't take down, you can't put up when it comes down. You can't take this stuff lightly, because the thing that is besetting you is not just there to trip you up, it's there to take you down. So in their effort, or whatever the case may be, the effort to bring you down, you need to be relentless to lay aside that weight.
Tag team back again. Once again, it's on. Now here's the benefit of connecting with people that are in the right place. Connecting with people who are in the right place, they can help you to get to the right place, because they have the right mindset. They're doing the right things. But when you are connected with people who have the wrong mindset, they're going to say and do the wrong things, and they're going to end up in the wrong place because they have the wrong mentality. When you connect with people who are wise, in a multitude of wise counselors, there is safety. See, for myself, I don't like to just say in a multitude of counselors, there's safety, because when I grew up, there were some people who gave you bad information. Okay? And so, just like if you get the wrong directions, right? If you get the wrong directions, you're going to end up in the wrong place. And you're going to go in the wrong direction because you got bad directions. You didn't have the right direction. In other words, you didn't have the right guidance. Okay, so people who misguide you, okay, they'll guide you away, from the actual right place where you need to be. Okay, so when you're connected to the right people, okay, the right people will give you the right information. They'll give you the right ideas. They'll help you to level up in your life. These are the type of people that you want to hang around. People who will help you to prosper spiritually, physically, and financially. Okay? You want to make sure that you hang around people who will help you to be spiritually, physically, and financially well. You understand what I'm saying? And unfortunately, sometimes we're hanging around toxic people who only thing they spew is poison all the time. They always saying what they're not able to do, all because of what has happened to our ancestors and the attacks and things of this nature. Don't get me wrong now, those type of things do happen. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to learn how to be fighters. So you got to hang around people that learn how to, that fights. You understand what I'm saying? People who just don't lay down. You understand? These are the type of people that you want to connect with. People who have a positive mindset. Okay? You want to hang around go-getters. Why? Because they're going to go get it. Okay? You want to hang around people who are grinders, who hustlers, in the right way. Okay? In the right way. You understand? We want to make sure, we hanging around people who doing the right thing. All right. So again, we thank you so much again for tuning in on today. We just want to talk about, the right connections, because I'm going to tell you right now, when I connected to my queen, she and I, because we have the right mindset, okay, our mindsets, because we connected with the right person, okay, we was able to be fruitful and to multiply, okay, we were able to enlarge our territory. When she and I, we came together, we expanded, we added to each other's lives. You understand what I'm saying? We help one another to grow spiritually. We help one another to be blessed even more materialistically as well. You know what I'm saying? So in the spiritual realm and in the natural realm, we help one another to expand. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be around somebody who's going to help you to grow. You understand? To prosper. Okay? You know, this is a type of people that you want to connect with. People who are going to cause your life to go to another level, man. People who are going to cause you to live your purpose. People who are going to support you. Okay? You know, and to help you to get to where you need to be at in life. All right? Because let me tell you something. I was with some individuals in my life prior to her, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I didn't see any traction in my life. They were weights. Okay? Okay, they weren't any help. They were a burden. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, we all know that in life is already challenging enough. Right? Am I right about it, family? Life is already challenging enough. We don't need anybody to come in and add any more problems, you know, to our life. You know what I'm saying? They bring unnecessary roughness in your life. You understand? You know, so you need people in your life that's going to help life to be smoother. You understand what I'm saying? That's going to help life to be a blessing. Okay, team players. You know, that's who you need. Somebody that's in your life that's willing to work together and make it happen. And it's about us. It's about we. It's about ours. It's not just all about mines and I. Okay? So we love y'all. Thank you again for tuning in. We'll be back, okay, on Wednesday. All right? Also, remember, on Friday, we do these programs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between 6:30 and 7 o'clock a.m. Okay? Again, it's your favorite power couple in the building. Tag team is back again to help you to win. Have a blessed day. And remember, family, the way that you start out your day is what paves the way. Let's go. Hey, good day. How you doing? All right, my friend.